Yo, what's up boys and girls? In today's video, I am going to show you guys the harsh reality as a new player going into SOC and the commanders you need to invest in. This account that I'm going to show you guys belonged to my real life buddy that quit the game because of Crystal Tech. I just want to show you guys his stats, proving he is actually a legit fighter. So what I'm about to show you guys were the commanders he used for open field aside from Honda and CPO, and how he maintained top 20 in Imperium Kingdom. A lot of his SOC commanders weren't expertise, and it's fine because as long as you have the specific skills needed, they are still far superior than older commanders. These SOC commanders also offer March speed, and that will be very important. You need to be on an even playing field in terms of speed with the whales because they will have VIP 18 and a big head start in Crystal Tech. If you don't have March speed, just imagine like not only are you hitting less, but they're faster and they can just swarm you down. Just think about that for a second. So what I'm gonna show you guys next is a battle simulation of actual combat of the troops that he used and the newer commanders that I put in, like Honda and CPO, and just really the importance of AoE damage, AoE debuff, and AoE support, you know? In this fight, I want you guys to really pay attention to pretty much the red words, like the AoE debuffs, and then obviously the red numbers, and how often you should be seeing the red numbers, the AoE damage being rained down. If you don't see that much red numbers, if you're not putting out that much damage, AoE damage, then you're doing something wrong. And this is something that you need to do so you can be relevant in open field fighting, basically. Just pay attention, just look at all that red numbers, you know, like that's something that you need to imitate, and that's how important it is for you to be getting great value on the field and stuff like that, you know. The reality of SOC commanders is that most of the troops are squishy, glassy, so you might as well just get them all anyways. So you make sure that every troop has some sort of AoE damage, so if one troop dies, you still have like 4 troops left that's still contributing AoE damage. Like that's what you need to do to contribute to your kingdom, and obviously to score high killing power. I'm not much of a fan of like commanders that have high counterattack that gives like severe damage, like Pakal and Herald combo, or Attila and Takeda combo, because the reality of it is that it's a very selfish troop, you know. Like you just get great value only if you get swarmed, or if you're, you know, you get single great value. Okay, so in this video, in these clips, I'm gonna show you guys me basically fighting other whales in Sunset, and most of these whales are, you know, even though they're dead, they still have like top of line equipment and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put Guan Yu as tanking, Trajan tanking, and a Honda. I'm gonna put it like that so he can contribute AoE damage to the other guys too. So if you notice, like all my kills are pretty equal. Guan Yu, Xian Yu, Honda, and Ned. And that's what you should be seeing, you know. Like you got to make sure all your troops are putting in the work. So like I said, if one troop dies, like Xian Yu, you still have Neb, and you know, you still have Guan Yu to do damage. So just pay attention, guys. Pay attention to all the red numbers again. And this is really what you need. This is what you need, guys. And I think that I won only because I have more AoE damage, you know. Like I just completely destroyed this guy. Yeah, there's really not much to see here, you know. Okay, so this guy, he's got pretty decent pairings, and I'm just gonna line it up again. Like I said, I want to make sure Trajan is in the middle, so he gives out buffs to all the troops. So let's look at the stats again. Again, Neb, Guan Yu, Xian Yu, like they're pretty similar number. My Honda didn't get as much kill because because Saladin and Nevsky, he was just doing 1v1 and he was just getting completely shitted on. Ooh, did you see that Nevsky just did almost 20k damage on my Honda? That's ridiculous. But you know what? That's fine though, because my other commanders down there, they're just putting in so much work, you know? And guys, remember, my commanders, they're not even expertised. And what makes it even worse is that you guys saw their gears, equipment earlier. Like, it's pretty garbage for being a whale, you know? So, like, again, Trajan in the middle because Trajan's gonna give buffs to everyone. Just look at the kills. Guan Yu, Neb, and Xian Yu pretty much similar. I put that Neb in the middle as well because I want the YSG to be doing as much AoE damage to all the troops because it's got a, you know, circular AoE damage. And then I put the Xian Yu in the bottom also because I want to get as much damage as I can off of his YSG. I'm pretty sure they got like museum buffs and everything too. The only museum buff I actually have on this account is at the Fled. And that's pretty much it. So this one, I'm actually gonna go against. He's a proper whale, like a proper mega whale. I'm gonna lose the first one because I kind of thought that like swarming would give me an advantage, but it kind of didn't because I forgot that he's so pay to win that he can just tank everything and still live with his Richard. Just watch. Once my Trajan dies, like it just snowballed so hard. Look, his Richard still got 44,000 health. Holy shit. That's how pay to win he is. His Richard, his equipment is so pay to win. Like, I swarmed it with 4 troops and I still couldn't kill his Richard. But here's the thing with his lineup though. He doesn't have that much AoE damage. He's got the AoE debuff and he's got the AoE buff, but I feel like he's got too many buffs because, you know, I feel like Mulan is already good, you know. Putting Constantine there for the buff or the extra tankiness, I felt like he lost a lot in damage. So I'm gonna lose to this one because his Richard Constantine is just super pay to win. But the next one, I'm going to show you guys that I actually won. So it's going to be the same thing again. Neb in the middle, Trajan in the middle, Neb doing circular damage and everything. And I want to put the Honda up there because I want Honda to, you know, do 1v1 because he has such a massive AoE damage effect that I can get the Richard and whoever's behind the Richard, the Neb. So just watch my Honda like does damage to Neb and Richard as well. I was actually really surprised that I like not only did I beat him, but like I completely destroyed him. Like it was no contest. And this is why I'm telling you guys that in SOC, like the more AoE damage you guys have, the better. So you guys have to make sure that all your troops have some sort of contribution, you know? Just look, his Richard is not even dead yet. Like, it's crazy. Everyone's dead except for him. That's how pay to win he is. But that's fine because, you know, no damage, you're gonna lose. And again, look at the kills. Very, very even. Very even. So I'm gonna try to fight this guy. This guy is actually the strongest whale in this kingdom. He spends so much money that even when we were fighting Kingdom 1860 and we were losing, like we went into the cave knowing that we're gonna lose because we already had drama. He still like max bought out crystal tech and everything, and then he just used his max crystal tech to kill Barbs. But guys, I'm still pretty surprised that I still actually did pretty well, knowing that he has, you know, probably like top of the line equipment and everything. But anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to show you guys the results of commanders that aren't expertise, I guess, and I hope this gives you guys some insight. Thanks for watching, guys.